The Jake Asman Show will begin shortly. Thanks to all these great Patreon members who help support the show. Get your super chats ready. Jake will be here in just a moment. If you love the New York Jets, this is the place to be. And now, the Jake Asman Show.
The latest attempt by the anti-Jets media to attack this fan base and attack the Jet quarterback is underway. We'll talk about that and much more. It's the Jake Asman Show. Let's hit it and get it started.
Man, our Jets are primed for a historic season.
They don't believe that they're the same old Jets.
I am 100% not falling for them again.
I think you've got a guy that's in love with the sport of football, and it was taken away from him.
I think it's going to be a mess.
He is in a point of life where he understands the pressure.
This team is in a position to win a championship.
3 games in 11 days to start.
I think they have the best roster arguably in the division.
Whether you love me or hate me, we are must-watch TV. Everybody knows that.
We bleed Jets green each and every day. This is not the same old Jets. We have Aaron freaking Rodgers. We have Garrett Wilson. Let's go. We have Breece Hall. Please subscribe and hit the like button below. Super chat, baby. Cut the line. We have Sauce Gardner. We have Quinnen Williams. The Jets bandwagon is loaded. Now it's time to talk all things New York Jets. It's the Jake Asman Show.
Here we go, Jets fans. Welcome in, everybody. Happy day 1 of July. The Jets report to training camp later this month. July 23rd is report date. First full team practice, July 24th. So we've made it to training camp month, Jet fans, and hopefully this month flies by and we get set for the Jets to begin camp a little bit while on. All right, lot to talk about on the show today. I want to announce a giveaway we're doing. I teamed up with one of our great listeners. His name is Weege. He's got a YouTube channel of 100,000 subscribers. You'll hear more information about how you can win some signed Jets merchandise. But if you want first access to participating in the giveaway, the details are in our Discord chat. Go to patreon.com/Jake Asman Show, and your Discord access is included with your litany of memberships for just 1 cup of coffee a month, less than a cup of coffee a month. You get all the perks by heading over to patreon.com/Jake Asman Show. All right. So Aaron Rodgers resurfaced. We learned last week that he was in Egypt. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, who remains very close with Aaron Rodgers, did an interview on FS1, and he said that he was recently catching passes from Rodgers. The two of them worked out in the California, LA area. And in this conversation, MVS revealed Rodgers is back stateside. Okay, cool. Not a big deal. Doesn't really matter. So then we saw over the weekend, Aaron Rodgers attended UFC 303 in Las Vegas. And the media couldn't wait to report on this story as if he was somehow doing something wrong by attending the UFC event. Reminder, Jets training camp does not start until July 23rd. Aaron Rodgers, quote-unquote, skipping mandatory minicamp. That occurred, let's check the calendar here, July 11th, or excuse me, not July, June 11th and June 12th. It's been well documented that Aaron was not there at those dates. It's also been well documented that the Jets cut minicamp a day short. So it was only 2 days. Yet, you go online, here were some of the recent headlines from Aaron Rodgers attending UFC 303. This is just a quick search. Type in Aaron Rodgers in Google and hit news. Fox News. Aaron Rodgers makes appearance at UFC 303 amid Jets minicamp, ... Mike Florio, who hates Rodgers more than any man on earth. Back from Egypt. Aaron Rodgers takes in UFC event. Somehow insinuating that Aaron's committing a crime. New York Post. Aaron Rodgers posts photo from UFC 303 after skipping Jets minicamp. Folks, minicamp ended on July 12th. I said it again, on June 12th. That's how irrelevant it is. Do people have an issue with Sauce Gardner taking up golf during his free time? Is that the next controversial story from these morons? It's unreal. And then, because of the way the the story was so poorly covered by the media. You then have stuff like this you see on Twitter where, oh, Aaron Rodgers, he's attending UFC. He'd rather be everywhere besides the field. Anything to miss camp, huh? Aaron Rodgers makes appearance at UFC 303. Bro's been skipping mandatory camp to chill and watch UFC. Like, people just don't know the facts because the media did such a poor job reporting on this story. And because there's such an anti-Jet bias and anti-Rodger bias that people somehow think that Rodgers was skipping minicamp to go to UFC when minicamp ended 3 weeks ago. You see how stupid this is? And it just feeds this never-ending narrative that's such garbage. Don't fall for it. I mean, really. I mean, once again, Get Up this morning apparently talking about Aaron Rodgers missing minicamp. Like, find something else to talk about. What this latest exercise does tell you is that there's such an obvious anti-Jet, anti-Rodgers narrative. And if you still don't think there is, I don't know what to tell you, man. We've had people who cover the Jets come on the show and say there is. I mean, it's just stupid. What's this guy supposed to do? Not be allowed to do anything in the public light? If you're connecting Rodgers to attending a UFC event on June 29th to him missing minicamp on June 11th and June 12th, you are a fool. Because he missed minicamp, he's not allowed to leave his house now? When, by the way, we only learned that he was in Egypt from Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Well, he also noted that him and Aaron Rodgers were working out, so Aaron Rodgers is getting ready for a season. He's not sitting there on his ass doing nothing. So it's just so stupid, man. We need training camp to start. People are just reaching for things to try and fill time. Try and perpetuate, a narrative that doesn't exist about the guy. And it really is sad. It's shameful, but it really is sad. So don't fall for this latest spin job. Then you see the headline from Mike Florio's piece. He couldn't wait to write about Rodgers. Back from Egypt, Aaron Rodgers takes in UFC event and then writes a whole diatribe about, I'm sure Aaron's going to be upset. The media questioned where he's going to be. They created this hypothetical scenario that hasn't even happened yet because he's so bored looking for content. It's embarrassing, man. It really is. It's sad, it's pathetic, and it will have no bearing on the Jets season. And that's the bottom line. Once again, if Aaron Rodgers doesn't play well, it will have zero to do with the fact he wasn't there for 2 padless practices on June 11th and June 12th. Third time's the charm. Finally got the June dates right. That's how inconsequential minicamp ultimately is. Bottom line is for this Jets team, they have to do it this year. They have to win because I can't take it anymore. Can't take it anymore with this media nonsense because it's such horse crap. And these people should be ashamed of themselves, but they won't be. You know how this works. We've seen this long enough. Comments, questions, super chats. We'll cut the line. We'll take your calls on the Gustbuster Umbrella Hotline as well. Today's Jake Asman Show is presented by Copper John's Beard Company. Folks, visit copperjohnsbeard.com and use promo code Jake20 so you can get 20% off on your purchase of any of their awesome beard products. I'll put a couple on the screen for you guys to look at right now. Check out the beard oil, the beard balm, the mustache wax. You name it, they have it. I use Copper John's beard products every single day. The beard butter is incredible. The beard balm makes it nice and smooth. And the beard oil, after you take a shower, there's nothing that feels better on your beard. Plus, look, I don't have a mustache. I think I would look terrible with a stash. Some of you do have mustaches. Check out some Copper John's mustache wax and change the way your stash looks moving forward. It is a family-owned business. Tyson Alrad, the founder, is one of us. He's an Asmaniac. He's a diehard Jets fan. So by supporting me, by supporting Copper John's, you are supporting a Jet fan as well. CopperJohnsBeard.com, promo code Jake20. We've been with Copper John's almost a full year. Hard to believe. They've been an awesome supporter, an awesome sponsor. I'm telling you, folks, my favorite product, the fine beard oil in different styles, different scents. It is barbershop scent, what I got right here, and it is absolutely tremendous. You'll feel clean, and I can't say enough good things about Copper John. So check it out, CopperJohnsBeard.com, promo code Jake20. So you get 20% off. Try it. I promise you, once you try it, you're never going to want to use any other men's grooming products on your facial hair. All right, here we go. Comments, questions, super chats. We'll cut the line. Appreciate everyone tuning in live right now. Hope everyone is having a wonderful Monday. Hit the like button. Let's get to some of your calls. First up on the Gustbuster hotline is BMAC today. Hello, BMAC.
Hey, Jake. Yeah, man, it's pretty embarrassing. Well, first of all, I want to address this. It's a guy named Sean King, and he, he was on a podcast recently, and he, wait, hold on, yeah, he went after Rodgers for the meeting.
Who cares, BMAC? Who cares? Selfish. Who cares, BMAC? Who cares, BMAC? Yeah. Who cares?
Yeah, but yeah, I'm not. You're right. I'm not gonna bring him up, but I just want to say is that, well, first of all, he was a third stringer when the Tampa Bay won the Super Bowl, and he had like third string backup numbers, and that's a guy that's one of his numbers. But I do want to say that it's so funny that like all these people like Rodgers is so rent free in these people's heads, man. Like it's like it's like they love him. Like it's not like they hate him. Like we need to start calling them Rodgers lovers. You know what I mean? And look, if Rodgers went to Egypt on his vacation, good, great, good for him. Do what you want, dude. You know what I mean? You ever, you know what I mean? If you want to go there and look at the Sphinx and pyramids and live your life, go ahead and do that.
Whatever he has to do to get himself ready for the season, BMAC, is all that really matters. And if Aaron had a good time in Egypt and that helps him get ready for training camp later this month, great. Because that's all that really matters at the end of the day. That's it. What does Aaron Rodgers need to do to be ready for training camp? And he's allowed to be a person, folks. He's been in everything for 2 years. He's proven you his commitment. There's no doubt about that. Hit the like button if you're just tuning in. If you caught the first show today, one of our great callers, if you watched the show for a while, you've heard him call in. His name is Keith Best. He's a longtime Jet fan based in Florida. He's currently undergoing several chemotherapy treatments seemingly every day. Every time he calls in, he's either going to a treatment or he's coming back from a treatment. And we decided that our next Asmaniac emoji will be this one right here that was designed by Snowball and submitted to me earlier today. So when we hit our next membership threshold, which I will look up to see exactly how many we need, we will dedicate this for Keith as we continue to support him in his fight against cancer, because he's been calling us for a while. He says the show is uplifting to him, reading the comments of support from everyone. So we wanted to make a emoji that we could use when Keith calls in. So the Keith Best emoji is ready to go. We just need the memberships, and we will upload that as soon as we possibly can. So shout out to Keith. I know you're watching out there, bud, and just want you to know we're all thinking about you. Comments, questions, super chats. We'll always cut the line on this show. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Matthias writes in, have you not been paying attention? They're trying to get everybody on a crime. I'm just waiting for the first person either in New York or nationally to say, the Jets are going to have a bad season. Their defense is going to regress because Sauce Gardner's picked up too much golf on his free time. You know that take's coming from someone. I won't name names, but I have a pretty good idea which talk show host in the city will try and come up with that horse shit. Sorry, but that's what that will be. Because I already know it's coming. Get ready for that one. More of your calls. Here we go. Kyle Clifton's up next. What's up, Kyle?
That's a nice gesture with the best emoji.
Thanks, Kyle.
So, that last point that you made about, whatever it takes for a 40-year-old quarterback to get ready for the season, that's what it takes.
Yep.
Right? I don't expect more from Coward or Nick Wright because they're talking heads. That's what they do. They go and they bloviate, right? They get on television and they bloviate. Florio is supposed to have some shred of journalistic integrity. You're not supposed to make yourself the story. And that's kind of what he's doing here, right? No one in the building is saying it's a problem. His teammates don't have a problem with it. Why is this still a story after 3 weeks? No one knows.
We know why. It's just it's unfortunate it's unfortunate that personal vendettas and non-football reasonings get in the way of objective reporting.
Right. I mean, he's a frustrated, NFL labor lawyer, and wants to write mob books, and neither is going particularly well. So maybe he'll take it out on Aaron Rodgers.
That's pretty much how it sounds like, man. You're not wrong with that.
All right. I'll talk to you later, Jake.
Kyle, appreciate you, man. Good call from Kyle there. A couple memberships already coming in. How about this audience supporting the cause?
Money, 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 money.
Chef Kevin checking in. Shout out to Chef Kevin. If you're in New Jersey, man, and you're not headed over to Cloverleaf Tavern to get a fine meal cooked by the great Chef Kevin, I don't know what to tell you, man. We'll be there this summer after a training camp practice. You best believe I'm stopping by. He's gifted 5 memberships. So here we go. 5 people got memberships from Chef Kevin. 3 siblings. Kyle Clifton, who just called. Wiz and Bix. OG Jet fan. That's Tommy. The big fella. Love that. Some great members right there who just received channel memberships from Chef Kevin. How about 5 more channel memberships now from Steve? Oh, baby.
Money, 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 money.
All right, here we go. Matt Mason, R&R, Tony Goods, Ghost, T-Town Jet. You guys are all officially Asmaniacs. Congratulations. Consider paying it forward. And I just pulled it up because I was curious how many we are away from our Keith Best tribute emoji. We were 151 away before the show started. So do the math. Now we're 141 away. So might take a couple shows. Time's a little slow this week with the holiday, but we will get there. We got the emoji ready to roll, and we'll be ready to insert that as soon as we can. All right, keep going with the calls. Ladies and gentlemen, Purple Belt Mike is up next. What's up, Mike?
Yo, what's up, Jake?
Hey, Mike.
I was thinking about it. Nothing Rodgers does is going to, even when he, wins the Super Bowl, it's going to be, oh, well, he threw for 298 yards. It wasn't 300. Wasn't a good performance. That's what it's going to be. It's unbelievable.
I hope we get that opportunity, man, because you could say whatever you want if the Jets win the Super Bowl, and I will laugh in your face, and it wouldn't matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They could win the Super Bowl 3-0. I don't care. Just give me a Super Bowl win.
And guess what? It's going to happen, baby. Let's go Jets.
Mike, you're the man. Purple Belt Mike, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve M. He's making it rain. How about 5 more memberships from Steve? Oh, baby.
Show me the money. Show me the money!
Money, money, money.
All right, if you hear your name called, you thank Steve M., who has done it again. David Hall Jr., Perry D., G-Star, Rob V., Alex G., channel members galore. We're going to keep working hard for our guy, Keith Best. And also, I got some good news for Keith. King and Dreams wants to pay for Keith Best's ticket to attend the Jets-Dolphins game. So we are going to hook our guy, Keith Best, up. So that's awesome, because we truly have the best listeners in sports here who are coming through for a fellow Jet fan in need, which is great. How about 5 more from Chef Kevin? This is great. It is flying off the shelves, folks. Oh, baby. Sound the bell. Hit the money sign. Here we go. Keyshan Mystery, Jamal Hayward, Card Cave Central, Swamp Ranger, Derek M95. You guys are all officially channel members. We're getting closer and closer. Oh, my God. Steve M., 10 channel memberships. Let's go. Free stuff.
Free stuff.
This is great. Wild Wave, Gunbinder Sai, Christian Cardenas, Jamar Mason, Mario Rapallo, Dan C., David Hoyt, D. Rob, Nick W., BP York. You guys are all officially channel members. Big time spend there from Steve M. Let me refresh our counter to see how many we are away, because we're getting close. I mean, this is unbelievable. We are getting close. Shout out to Steve M., man. Your support's been incredible. Yeti says that's a really clean emoji. I can't take any credit for this. I simply asked the Asmaniacs to come through, and Snowball, who we know is a frequent caller, and we know he's one of the best, designers out there, artists. The man is an art teacher on Long Island, coming through for the people. Love that. How about this? How about 10 more from Chef Kevin? Kevin, are you kidding me? Everyone better support Kevin's business, man. 10 more. Oh, my goodness. Bang! Bang! Wow, 10 channel memberships. Are you kidding me? Oh, my God, it's raining memberships. Here we go. If you hear your name called, you're a channel member from Chef Kevin. Jet Mob Cali, Malcolm Hartler, Jets Forever, not that one. L34 Geo, Anthony, Charles Sanders, Gerald Jananasco, Jet Beth John. You guys are all channel members. Raymond Kalita, channel member. Wow. Unreal. Comments, questions, super chats. We'll cut the line. Oh my, I can't even get to a call. Look what just happened here. Steve M, another 10. Are you kidding me? Holy hell. Let's go. Boom. Another 10. Here we go. Quickly. Steve M, another 10. If you hear your name, thank him. Pay it forward. It's just $5 to give someone one membership. Thomas Hibbert, Matthew Smith, Demolition Smiths, Daniel Lopez, Aaron R, Disturbed One, Nick B, Phenom, Matthew Granger, Des Jet 11, Kylie Medina. You guys are all channel members, courtesy of Steve M. We are not done. Holy, are you kidding me, Kevin? Kevin, bro. 20 channel memberships from Kevin here. Wow. We tip our caps. This is incredible. Wow.
Show me the money. Show me the money!
Money.
Oh my God, 20 names. Bear with me, people. It's for a great cause. We'll get to some of your calls here in a second. Jeffrey Malillo, channel member. Liam DeFonso, Tom O'Brien, Austin Samsa, Macho Antonio, CR, Nando, Nick Dow, Boba Jet Pedro, ADR, Vince Milton, Joe M, 19 NY Jet 69, Sebastian Diaz, Dabs Face, Drew Powers, Jason Sparks, Adam is all that. You guys are all channel members. Chef Kevin is the GOAT. Hold on. This is what I got to do for Chef Kevin. Stand by. Hold on. I know what we need. This is what we're going to need right now. Stand by. I got an ad to play. And when I come back, we're going to honor Chef Kevin the only way I possibly know how.
We don't need gimmicks like giant checks and mascots to promote this year's football contest because we're giving away even more money than we did last year.
$16 million in guaranteed prizes to be exact. There's 2 ways to win and no rake.
Players in Circa Millions make 5 picks against the spread each week with quarterly and full season payouts.
Circa Survivor entries select one team each week with no point spread. Last the longest to win it all. Visit circasports.com for details.
That's right. Circa's back on board. You'll be hearing a lot about their football contest over the next 2 months, culminating with me taking a trip out to Las Vegas for contest weekend in August. So if you're in the Vegas area, if you want a Vegas weekend trip, I will be there for contest weekend. All the information is at circasports.com. Wardrobe change. The Cloverleaf Tavern hat is on for our guy, Kevin. If I had a chef hat like Chef Boyardee, I'd throw that on for Kevin. But shout out to Kevin. Unreal. Chef Kevin is going off. Steve M with a super chat. Hawk Tua tag using on me for taking Chef's thunder. We're teaming up, not competing. Oh, this is all for an incredible cause. No one is competing with each other. We have a new emoji. We needed 100 and 50 to do it. And we're getting there. We are getting there because the Asmaniacs are the best. I'm going to get in on the gifting as well. I'm going to donate some memberships too here. So stand by. Let me pull that up. But anyway, let me get caught up. We got more memberships here. Steve M says, Hawk Tua hating on me, i.e. You're saying Hawk is hating on you? Am I understanding this? Hawk Tua? That means a lot of things these days. Oh, my God. All right. I think I understand what's happening here. Hawk says, Steve M, I wasn't hating. LOL. Just joking, brother. Hawk, watch it. Don't mess with Steve M, man. Don't mess with him. That's all I'm going to say. All right. Calls in a moment. Chef Kevin, 5 more. Let's go, Chef Kevin. Oh, baby.
Money.
Michael Robinson, B. Lee, Fendi 007, Omari, Soldiers of God. You guys are all channel members. Welcome. Just $5 to pay it forward to gift someone that's watching the show right now a channel membership. Shout out to the Asmaniacs for coming through. Speaking of coming through, Steve M, are you kidding? What did Steve M win the lottery? How is this happening? Oh my God. If you hear your name called, 20 of you just received a membership from Steve M, from 3 Steph Gaming, Tom Ruck, Anthony Muscarella, Recipes with Reed. Oh my God, there's so many names. It's all blending together. Stand by. C-Biz, E-Rock Polk, Money, Omaleg BD, David Gerard, Timothy Moore, Danny Marshall, M.M. Morris, King Core, Jet Strong, Mr. Ohm Skimsky 3, Julius Pippin 101, Sammy Moradente, Danny Campbell, Jos Mel, J God from NY. Holy hell. 20 memberships by Steve M. Chef Kevin did a 20 spot. These are $100 spots, folks. Do the math. Per membership, it's $5. Just an incredible side of just incredible generosity. It's just unreal. All right, let's get a membership update. How many are we away from being able to officially lock in the Keith Best emoji? By YouTube's count, we are at 95. We have 95 members that have been added during this show. Let me check how many YouTube is saying we need if it accounted for each. It's saying 59 more. That's what the latest update is. 59 more. Steve M, Tesla calls 7/5. Steve M, one of the greats, folks. One of the all-time greats. No other way around it. More of your calls right now. Here we go.
The only thing better than all them shoes is Joey D, cause he totally rules. Jake, my brother, I'm high as a kite. I love everybody. Damn, this show is crazy.
Bonesy. Mr. Bonesy.
Yo.
There he is.
Listen, I'm nuts. I'm by myself today. I heard you calling my name with the customer. Oh God, I have a lot to say. I had a new visitor today. Shout out to Steve Areno. He had really kind words for both of us. Another quiet fan that maybe we could, get him the courage to call in. He was a great guy. I love talking to knowledgeable Jet fans, but I am currently closing a sale right now. So you want to come back to me? I can't take too long.
We'll bring you back.
I'll be right back.
We'll bring it back. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve M, another 20. Gator, it is time to get Steve M his own video. I don't know what you could do with Steve M, this mysterious man. We don't know what he looks like. We just know it's Steve M. That's it, but it's raining memberships. Here we go. Another 20 from Steve M. Do you believe this? Johnny Boy, 328. Una, too cold. DLB. Boy Green. How about Paul Boy Green Eston Jr.? NY Jets DH. Chris. Brendy Cherry. Mr. Swag McMuffin. Ivo DeNicholas. Sir Moist. So Dak Jet. Black Fry. GB Jr. Randy Martinez. Logan Riley. Orlando Arriaga. Jerry Powers. Alex. Justin R. Oh, Rao. I think about how many memberships I just read that the raindrop actually ran out of rain. That's when you know. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. Unreal. Those memberships right there. We are not done. Ladies and gentlemen, I just saw this come across the YouTube timeline here. Luis is gifted 5 memberships. Luis Carrasquillo. I definitely botched that, Luis, but thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Here are the 5 who got Luis's memberships. Mitt Flair, CCAP, Victor DiLeonardo, Delroyd, Lucas M. You guys are all officially channel members. Let's go. Unreal. Chef Kevin writes in, Steve, we're doing this together. I'm all about Keith getting an emoji. My wife currently dealing with cancer for the 2nd time. This cancer stuff sucks. Chef, I did not know that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you so much for your support. We're all supporting you, man. Honestly, this emoji for Keith just represents, I think, everyone in this fan base that knows someone that's impacted by cancer. And on that note, Chef Kevin, boom, another 10 memberships. Are you kidding me, Chef Kevin? You kidding me, man?
Show me the money. Show me the money!
Money, money, money.
There you go.
All right, here we go. These are from Chef Kevin. Obviously, now we know more. Very special cause close to him. So support Chef Kevin. Once again, I'm wearing the hat. Cloverleaf Tavern. All right? If you're in Jersey, North Jersey, Cloverleaf Tavern. Place to be. Jason Picker, Jamesy123, Gray, Jimmy from Seattle, Gary Thice, Steve, Wilmack, Chris Zeigler, New York Jets Smoking Lounge, Pastor Edwin Ramirez. You guys are all channel members. That is 130 channel members that have been added. Ladies and gentlemen, more of your calls right now. Here we go, folks. Let's throw it back to an OG intro.
Well, you know I love the Yankees and the Jets, and to read the Super Chats are more than just a hat. Bobby.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy for Keith Best. This is wonderful for the guy. I'm crying.
Oh, Bobby.
And thank you, Kevin. You're great too. I hope your wife is okay. And I care about you and your wife, and I care about Keith Best. And thank you everybody else who did the gifting. And thank you for Snowball for coming up with that.
Yeah, Snowball did a great job with the emoji, right?
It's just so sad. It's sad.
You know what? It is sad, but it shows you the power of this great community, Bobby.
Yeah, I know. I love everybody here. You know,
and they love you, Bobby.
I love them too.
Sarah wrote, Bobby. Sarah's watching, your favorite.
Hi, Sarah. How you doing? I'm crying. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Bobby.
It's sad. It's sad when people have to die from that stupid cancer. And all the reporters suck, you know? And then they'll all sit in like a room smoking Kush, New York Kush. Got to get off of his... What's that guy on the NBC guy? What's his name?
Florio.
Oh, I can't stand listening to him on Sunday Night Football. I think he stinks. I think I should give him a call and shut his pile up. Yeah, I don't like him at all. This is horrible. Just come up with about your life. Let's talk about Florio's life. What do? You sit around sitting on the toilet or something like that?
Yeah.
Who cares about Aaron Rodgers at this time? You moron. You stupid idiot. I don't like Florio. I just think he is a bum. Yes, he is a bum. But I just want to everybody thank you for gifting for Keith Best. He's a wonderful guy.
Absolutely, Bobby.
And then Keenan Knights, thank you for helping them get to the Miami game. It's so good that he went to the Miami.
Yeah, King and Dreams. He said that he wants to pay for Keith's game ticket for.
That's very nice, King Dreams. There, you're awesome too.
Bobby, you're awesome. And I'm glad for those who caught, or maybe for those who caught the first show, you saw this, but for those who missed the first show, just know that Bobby and Matt O'Leary have squashed their beef, and Matt O'Leary will be appearing on the Bobby Midnight Show soon.
Soon, yeah. Whenever he could. I know he's going through stuff right now. So
absolutely.
Okay, we'll see you later.
You got it, Bobby. When's your next show?
After yours.
Yeah, baby.
Well, you know I need to find Matt O'Leary. He's supposed to come on my show. I want his butt on a stick. Bobby.
Ladies and gentlemen, more memberships are flying off the shelves. Before we get back to the Steve M show, I would like to announce that I gifted just now 5 channel memberships. So I will read the list of who got my memberships here because I wanted to do my part in getting us to that emoji number. Rick Hayen, Big Bunda, Dan Hills, Jersey Jets, and Zach Asman. How about that? I got to gift my own brother a channel membership. Now that's pretty cool. Zach Asman gifted a membership by Jake Asman. So Zach Asman, you are officially an Asmaniac. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, those are just 5 I gifted. All right, that's nothing compared to what this guy has been doing. How about another 20 spot from Steve M? Are you freaking kidding me, Steve? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Sound the alarms, folks. Not those alarms. It sounds weird. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a lot of names to read right here. Please bear with me, and then I think we might have enough. I'll double check to add that emoji. Christian Medina, Steven Rodina, Seth Collins Cruz, Kevin Miller, Devin Chaffin, Falah, Brandon Bravella, James, Donnell Holmes, JD, Sace, Shlomo, Alex G, 1189 Paris, Azuma 76, Jet fan for life, Taylor Sterling, Jim Huntley, Wylass Jets for life, Christopher Tressler. You guys are all officially as maniacs. I think that was 20. So if you heard your name, welcome, 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 courtesy of Steve M. But that's not all. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike D's Nuts is back. And for the first time today, we simply say thank you, Mike D's Nuts, for another gifted membership.
Hey, thank you, Mike D's Nuts, for another gifted membership.
All right, here we go. Tyler Muldoon, Matthew Gaynor, Sonic Boom, Lauren Shoddy, Raymond Solis. You guys are all channel members. Slam the D's Nuts emoji. Ladies and gentlemen, are you kidding me, Chef Kevin? Another 20 from the head chef of the Clover Leaf Tavern. Oh, baby. Sound the rain? It's raining memberships again. Here we go. 20 more from Chef Kevin, MTS, Riley, James Eubanks, Elvis Rivera, Casey Jones, Caleb Bryan, Kay Newman, Andrew Nance, Jugs Artist 14, Danny, Passport, 100 miles per hour, Alex W., Caretaker Franco, Wendell Ward, DC the Gentleman, Ty Salem, Jonathan, Jay Burke, Free Roll Lit, 100 miles per hour. You guys are all channel members. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going for the record. What are we at right now? 190. Holy hell, we are way over. We will add the Keith Best emoji. But first, Steve M, are you kidding me? Another 10 spot, another 10 emojis, another 10 memberships. I can't speak of it, disbelief. Oh my God. Has anyone ever seen this on any other YouTube channel? I've never seen something like this before. This is insane. Jack Brooks, Shane Tuttle, Omari Bolt, Super Mario, Rob Granal, Lonely Satellite, Mark E, Double EK321, Iraq D. Elmon, David Deathray. You guys are all channel members, courtesy of Steve M. This is insane. Insane. All right. Let's see. Let's update the list. Let's get the Keith Best emoji added. Stand by, folks. Let's go. How could you not love this community? Start thinking of ideas for what our next emoji could be. Didn't think we'd be saying that 30 minutes into this program. All right, here we go. Let's see. YouTube, give me the option. All right, let's go. Let me see if I can do this here. Stand by. Be a little wonky having to do this while on the air. It's not meant for that, but I think we should be able to do it. Hold on. Hold on. All right. We will label this emoji here as the Keith Strong. Let's see if that's... it's too many characters. It has to be between 3 and 10 characters. How about K Strong? Let's do K Strong. That works. All right, here we go. Select image. Boom. Save and publish. I think we're locked in, folks. All right, everyone, refresh your YouTube browser. It should be there because it was just officially uploaded. And how about this? As I was doing that, Clancy NY Jets. How about 5 memberships, baby? Boom. Here we go. 5 memberships from Clancy, Isaiah Russell, Steve Aquatics, Moog Mac, Green Bean Jet Fan, Prodigy Reigns. You guys are all channel members. I think we've reached the point where people are getting them that aren't even watching the show, which is awesome. Looks like the Keith Best emoji is working. Should I remove the background on it? Would that maybe look better? I don't know what the best protocol for that would be to get this to look as good as possible. I'm not sure. For now, I love it. It looks great. Can someone send me it with the background removed? Because the background remover I used, it messes with the white. Maybe I'll have the great Gator McCluskey assist me with that. You know what I'm talking about? When you have white in a background remover, it just takes the whole thing out. That's a problem. Either way, we'll get it. We'll get this fixed. I'm just glad we were able to get this 39 minutes into the show Just incredible. Mike D's Nuts with a super chat. My mother beat breast cancer a few years. Backcountry prayers to keep this community is moving beyond. The best salute to those who give. Amen, Mike. Ladies and gentlemen, for those who want an update on Mike D's Nuts getting his jerseys, he has received at least one of them. We are working closely with the post office to secure the other two. And also, Steve, if you're watching, shoot me a note off air. There's something I'd like to send you as a big thank you. Same with you, Chef Kevin. But I have your info. I'll take care of that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not done. Why would we be done? Steve M has more memberships he wants to gift to all of you.
Money, 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 money.
We have officially set a new ASMANIAC record, 215 new members in a single show. I don't know what the old record is. I know it wasn't 215. Brimbo Tungus, Quincy Fine, Eric Schmidt, Stephen Ryan, Jason Miller, Big Dad Giga Chad, Sean, Rob Roy, Joe C., Brandon Huff, Benjamin Weinstein, James Frazier, Path Atlas, Ronaldo C., Kamarcy Clark, Kane M20, Nicole Karki, Matt, AJ Driscoll. You guys are all channel members. Congratulations. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, Gator has told me that the revised Keith best emoji has been sent. This is why Gator is the best at what he does in the world. And we will update that shortly to make this emoji look even better than it already does. I can't wait till Keith watches back this show because he's not on hold right now. And he gets done with his chemo treatment today and he sees how quickly this all came together, getting him his own emoji. 159 more emojis needed for another emoji for those who are curious. Unbelievable. Chef Kevin, another 10. This is insane. You guys are the best. Here we go. It's raining memberships. Hattie K, Richie Rich, Joseph Reyes, TD Finstock Admin. There's no way that's the real TD. Regional Steelers fan, James Stokes, Raven, Jamdra, SMG, John Rogers. You guys are all channel members. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I have never seen anything like this. Just incredible. The best emoji has been updated. Refresh your browser. You will see Gator's finest work. Unbelievable. Scott says, best show on the internet. Need proof? The best. Sarah says, you guys are getting my heart rate up on this Tuesday morning. Aw, we love that, Sarah. Sarah, you got to call into the show. You call Bobby's show all the time. Weege writes in, Weege is the person I was talking about who's assisting me in a giveaway for some Patreon members. Very late to the show, but Florio's hate of Rodgers fully made their show unwatchable for me. It's tough, man. It's just so over the top and disingenuous. It really is. Make sure if you're watching, you turn gift receipts on. Quality over quantity says, this has got to be terrible for audio-only listeners. Can we have a show now? Well, the first 15 minutes, we gave you a show. So I think in June, or now, sorry, on July, when there's not a whole lot going on, I think, I don't know, doing something nice for one of our listeners who uses this show as an escape from his chemo treatments is not the worst thing in the world. Believe me, when we have things to discuss, we discussed it. We discussed it on this show. I think I have about a 3-year track record of doing that. Honestly, this comment really annoys me. You have an issue with people donating their money to try and do something nice for someone that's going through chemo? Are you out of your mind? Seriously. Get out of here.
Now look what you've done. No more protection from the Asmaniacs. Had to pull you out of the chat and cast you down with the sodomites. Some time in here will feel like you've been run over by the lane train. You understand me? You catch my drift? Give them another 24 hours to think about it.
What are we doing, man? I went live for an hour and a half earlier with Matt O'Leary. Can we do a show now? What do you think this is? What a dumb comment, man. Take a hike. Enjoy the hole. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't even know where we're at. Is Chef Kevin up next year or Steve? I don't know. Here we go. 459. Chef Kevin, 10 members. Did I get to the Kevin's 10? I want to make sure we don't leave any membership behind. Hattie K, did I read your name? Joseph. Oh, I did. Okay, I did read these. All right. So we're up to Steve M's 10 now because this is the most insane thing any of us have ever seen. Here we go. These are the 10, once again, that just came in here from Steve M. DKA the Sun, Justin Bonahan, Maxim Cards 87, Robert Walsh, Deb Badkey, Dr. Ill, Frank Pinocchio, Dorian Galansky, Richie Rich, Gerard Kennedy. You guys are all channel members. Unbelievable. How many is that for Steve M? Seriously, Steve, you better get in touch with me, man. I got something I'd like to send on behalf of the Asmaniacs. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe this guy is back from assisting the customers. Mr. Bonesy. Hello, Bonesy.
Jake, my brother. Yeah.
Did you close the deal?
I actually didn't. I got his size right, and he's gonna do a custom order because he's got a wide ass foot. But you know, it was still a sale. It'll be a sale in like 2 weeks when he orders it. But man, prayers up to Keith, prayers up to Chef and his family, and this guy, quality over quantity. Where does he get the balls to say that, man? Go F yourself, bro. Like, come on, dog. We don't got time for that, man. Like, seriously, we're in June and we're trying to like bring somebody up that's going through something that's like no fucking joke, and you're gonna say something like that. It's disgusting.
Yeah, if you watch the show, Keith has called in and said that this show helps him with his mindset and helps him give him an escape and something to look forward to. So God forbid we spend one show on July 1st trying to get enough channel members to give him his own emoji to honor him. Come on.
The real ones know what's up, like Bobby, who's a real man and shows his emotions when he's supposed to. Like, you know, Bobby knows we're a family and we all love each other, and it's like, yo, that's a real guy right there. You know what I mean? And like I said earlier, I had a new visitor come say what's up, Steve Areno. Shout out to you, man. You had such kind words for me and Jake and the whole crew, and it's always fun to meet new listeners who aren't, you know, into calling in. For example, look at Tommy OG. He never called in. He came, he said what's up. Me and Joe were like, listen, Tommy, I think you need to call in, bring that energy on Jake. Now he calls into every show. So it's like all you gotta do is do it one time, and then the rest, it's easy, man. We're all friends, and it's easy calling in. So shout out to Steve Areno for the visit. And all I can say is, man, about the Jets, Jesus Lord, these guys really have nothing to talk about. They have all the time in the world, and someone who all these guys, they hate Rodgers personally, and it shows so badly. And God, can I not wait, because Rodgers loves shutting these guys up, and he is coming out with vengeance. We are in for something special when Rodgers hits the field, man. I can't wait. You know, after the summer, let's fast forward this bad boy.
Let's go, Bones. Yeah, I'm with you, man. We'll get there though, and you know there'll be something that will happen in the coming weeks. It's too quiet right now for the Jets. It won't last.
All right, they're gonna, like you said, too much golf is gonna affect their ball skills, right? Like, so ridiculous.
I'm telling you, I already know the talk show host in the city who's gonna have the take. Sauce is not committed to winning. He's playing too much golf right now. I already know that's coming.
It's coming. It's coming. Oh, wait. Shout out to all the love, man. Everyone has really, you know, I wasn't on for a couple days. My family was sick. I was under the weather a little bit, taking care of everybody, and everyone reached out and really showed me love and support, wondering where I was. And I was trying to zoom in, but it was bad, man. My daughter was high fever. All the kids couldn't keep nothing down either way. It was a mess. But I'm back, baby. I'm going on vacation too. I'm off until Saturday. So
Wow.
let's go.
Where are you going away?
I ain't going nowhere. I'm just tuning in
Staycation.
every Jake show.
I love it. Bonesy, enjoy.
All right, fellas.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bonesy. Love that. What a legend. Ladies and gentlemen, speaking of legends, Dre has gifted 5 channel memberships. Rather than play a drop for Dre, rather than play Margot Robbie or Jerry Maguire, why don't we simply play this?
Is Brock Purdy going to run for his life on the opener? Yeah! He's going to die. Let's go. J-E-T-S, yes.
5 memberships from Dre. He's going to die. Jet Life since 96. Emily, Rumbo, George Alvarez, Brandon Cuzler. You guys are all channel members thanks to the great Dre Correa. How about another 5 from Dre Correa? Are you kidding me, Dre?
Is Brock Purdy going to run for his life on the opener? Yeah! He's going to die. Let's go. J-E-T-S, yes.
Joe Campanelli, the Muffin Lord, Slick, Connor Spidel, Case O is a Ferris wheel. You are all as Maniacs. We are not done. This is insane. We have 250 memberships that have been added in this show. A record by far. My Young writes in with 5 channel memberships being gifted. My Young's on our Patreon now. He's in the Discord planning meetups for the home opener. Let's go. Nate Rendaz, DG Uno, Joe Curry, Analog, DDR5, Chase Broski. You guys are all officially channel members, all officially as Maniacs. Let's go. I've never seen anything like it. If anyone wants to talk Jets, phone lines are open. Kyle Clifton, Super Chat. He cuts the line. I am working on figuring out how to gift memberships. It's taking forever. I won't give up, but I am a Luddit. Hashtag boycott Bad Mob Books. Let me tell you something, Kyle. You'll figure it out. Be on from your laptop or desktop, and instead of hitting the Super Chat button, hit gift memberships instead. I think you could do it from your phone, but there's been mixed reports on that. How is BMAC not a member yet? Bernard, put on gift receipts, dude. This doesn't make any sense. You call the show more than anyone. Can you get Jordy on? I don't have a contact to get Jordy Nelson on, but if you have a contact for him, I'd love to have him on. I mean, BMAC wants me to get... Who was the other guy he wanted me to get on the other day, too? He just, throws out, some of the most famous people. I'm like, can you get him on? Let me get right on that. Unreal. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us right now is a man who has made it rain. A man who once said that Brock Purdy is going to die on Monday night. Ladies and gentlemen, Dre is up next. Hello, Dre.
What's going on, Jake, my brother? How we doing on this fine Monday morning? Well, afternoon, actually.
We're living the dream, Dre. We are living the dream.
Yeah. I'm about to leave right now. I'm just trying to send one final email, and then I'm all set. There we go. Okay, I can actually get out of here on time and head home. It's a beautiful day up here in Albany. Trying to set something up, for when you come upstate, we're going to have a ball. I'm going to make sure that we have protection so that you don't have to worry about, wild criminals in Saratoga that might be loose, running around, robbing restaurants. We've got to handle it. I've got security in place. We'll keep you safe.
I appreciate it.
Oh, my God. Listen, I actually didn't want to talk Jets because I just, at this point, in order to keep my shoulders actually are feeling good today. I had a good day. And I'm going to go see my doctor tomorrow, see if they can tell me what it was. But I'm trying to stay calm because now all the Rodgers hate and all of the people hating on the Jets, I want them to say it to Aaron Rodgers' face so that then we start talking about all we need is competent quarterback play, but what we end up getting is scorched earth Aaron Rodgers, and he's like full MVP mode. And Brees is gonna be like, "Oh, I thought this was gonna be my year. I was gonna be doing all this running," and like, Rodgers is throwing for like 4 TDs every game or something like that. Garrett Wilson going to catch one or two. It's like a whole average. Mike Williams is going to just have to be comeback player of the year. I don't know. It's just going to be amazing. Honestly, since Rodgers didn't play last year, he should be in the running for comeback player of the year because he was knocked out for the whole year last year, right?
He's the betting favorite to win it. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if he's healthy, I'd be surprised if he doesn't win that award. It makes too much sense.
I think that would be perfect for him to get that, but then also get like MVP consideration because he like lights up the whole league, and it's like everybody starts talking about how do you stop the New York Jets? You can't play dime defense because then they just run Brees, and Brees is going to run over 6-man secondary. You're going to have to put 8 in the box. They're going to have to start playing defense with like 22 people, and we're just going to go run. I'm telling you. If our offense averages 28, 29 points a game or 30 points a game, that's it. It's a wrap. Like, it doesn't matter who they put in front of us. We're not losing. So I'm not going to take it that far, but I just kind of want them to keep taking. I'm just going to take little notes and take receipts. Then all throughout the summer, like all through the season, I've been calling up all the shows, all the people that kept talking smack. I'm going to be like, hey, so how you feeling about that Rodgers take? Didn't age that well, did it? On top of which, what is wrong with BT? What is this wildness he was talking about? Just because Hartenstein went to, OKC, and they're like, oh, now we no longer, the Knicks are no longer in the hunt for the championship because we lost Hartenstein. Like, is he okay? Like, what's wrong with his brain?
That show in particular, I don't believe a word that comes out of their mouth, so I'm just not even going to comment on it.
I think you're right. It's like now we're not even interested in having honest, logical, intellectual takes on sports. We're just, hey, what's the wildest thing that people could just say, and no kind of filter, nothing. We're just gonna say wild stuff, and that's what passes for entertainment these days. Like, I can't. Like, where are the intellectual shows? Like, the Jake Asman show. Where are these shows on regular radio? I just can't. I just can't no more. Now I don't even put on the radio in the morning. All I do, honestly, I plug in my phone, make sure it's charging. I got the GPS going, take me to work, and then I'm either watching a show of yours that I may have missed, or anything that might be live. Like, if usually Boy Green is live on my route to work, I'll put him on, or something else, something with the Jets, something in their media hall, just so I can get caught up, because I can't even count on regular radio anymore. I really can't. It's just awful.
I mean, the format has basically allowed these shows to prosper because people are just sick of the hot take garbage and they want actual nuanced sports talk about their favorite teams. So that's where we come in. So the more they go off, the better it is for shows like this one. So it is what it is for me,
I mean, I want to be able to hear some logical, intellectual takes on football. I'm at the point now. It's like I want more in depth. Like, okay, right now I'm enjoying the hell out of basketball and football. The Knicks are making moves, so I want intellectual conversation about the Knicks. Okay, they're making these moves. Here's the rumblings. Here's what we're hearing. Those are the kinds of things I need to hear about. And I do want to hear about Rangers. I love my Rangers too, but I'll be honest. I'm so far fetched from hockey. I don't think I've seen a hockey game in maybe 3 years. But hey, if my Rangers are doing well, I'm like, hey, okay. But I haven't seen a hockey game in forever. I don't even think I could even entertain decent discourse about hockey because I'm so far removed from the game. But let's talk about my Grimace era Mets for a minute too.
Are you a little nervous? They have this big concert. They haven't won since.
You know what? I'm not. Everybody stumbles, but what they do need is they need to rally Ronald McDonald the Hamburglar, and get the whole squad together. Just bring the whole squad together. That'll put us right back on track,
I
and
like
we'll
it.
be okay.
I like it. Dre, excellent call out of you, man. I'll talk to you soon, I'm sure.
All right, brother. Take care.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dre checking in. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not done with the membership parade. Folks, Felix Campos, how about 10 channel memberships?
Show me the money. Show me the money!
Money, money, money.
Here we go. Drake C, K9 Cohen, Captain Base Pants, Dr. Pradell, I don't know, too many random letters there. AB, Sheezy Brown, Ricky Spanish, Joshua Lerner, Maxim Customs, Michael Kaiser. You guys are all channel members. That is 10 right there from Felix coming through for the people. Things we love to see. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve M says, locked and loaded for tomorrow. Why does he say that? Because they locked out his card. He gifted too many memberships. Tried again, cut off, even change cards. Said no. YouTube is trying to limit the amount of Asmaniacs we can get. That's insane. And as far as what Dre said about my trip to the Albany area, until, as Tom puts it here, the Saratoga Strangler is captured, I can't step foot in that area. Scott, I'm anticipating another update from you on the latest with the crime investigation. More of your calls right now. Ladies and gentlemen, a legend is on the line. The reason why we're rocking the Cloverleaf Tavern hat is because this guy has made it rain, the likes of which we haven't seen before. Chef Kevin's up next. What's up, Kev?
Hey, what's up, Jake? How you doing, man?
Dude, thank you so much for donating for such a great cause. I'm glad you and Steve M really kickstarted it. We were able to get this up already, which is so cool. Thank you so much, man.
That's right. No, I appreciate you, man. And you have a lot of hands in different things, man. And the causes that you do, like, you can count on me, you can count on us to be here and help support. But with Keith, like, just, what he's going through and everything like that, that inspired a lot of us. And I didn't share about what my wife is going through because, that's something private, just, kind of leave it sports as it is. I didn't want to, be a burden on anybody. But since you were talking about the emoji, since it came up, I'm like, all right, might as well just kind of let this go. And, it doesn't matter about the amount of money. It's just about the cause, and it's about just bringing awareness. And then now it's like getting this community together for awareness, because all of us know somebody who's actually, going through it. And for myself, when my wife was actually battling cancer for the second time, currently she's going through treatment, and it's tough. She's fatigued, tired, a lot of things going on. We had to cancel plans because of how she's feeling and whatnot. And I try my best each day, to keep a smile on my face, but it's tough, man, and just knowing about how we all have we have everybody else to laugh and joke on. There's times like this where it gets a little serious, and there's times for serious moments, there's times for serious comments, and the joking with this stuff, and it ain't no joke, man. It ain't. Like this thing right here on my wrist, you can see this is from my aunt who passed away in 2020, 3 months after my brother passed away. Similar cause that while we was out there in Long Island. So it's tough, but at the end of the day, one thing that we all have in common right now is that we all woke up. We're all here. We all have a day to make it the best that we can. And that's something that we all gotta not take for granted, that we all woke up, because there's one thing in life it's a guarantee. Like there's no guarantee that tomorrow we're gonna wake up, right? So knowing that, you just got to do your best every single day, whether it's being a family man, whether it's being the best at your job, the best friend, best whatever it is, best in sports, athletics. Just do your best, man. Like we have that opportunity here at our fingertips, and no one could take that away, of just you pushing and you being the best that you can do each and every day. And just for the community, man, I salute all of you that are active. Steve M, man, you went for the Hawk bait, man. Hawk's a troll, funny cat, man. Don't worry about that, man. Like, we're all doing this for a great thing, man. Just, salute to you, salute to everybody else, Dre, and the others that were giving out a bunch of memberships today, man. It was really, really special, man. And I appreciate you, Jake, for wearing that hat.
Yeah, man. I can't wait to check it out this summer. It's going to be great. But yeah, Thank you for sharing all that, Chef Kev. You didn't have to. I know. It means a lot to so many people that you share your story like that. You inspire others, just like Keith inspired you and inspired us earlier.
No, I appreciate it. I don't want to take up your time anymore, your time, but I just wanted to jump on and kind of just talk a little bit. But enjoy the rest of your day, man. Have a good one, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, the great, and I sincerely mean this, the great Chef Kevin Gilbert, the executive chef, Cloverleaf Tavern. Come on, folks. If you're in Jersey, that's the place to be. We'll be there this summer after a Jet training camp practice for sure. Unreal. 270 channel members in a single show. Unbelievable. Steve M says, I can keep donating me a super chats. Let's go. Steve M, you're the best. Unfortunately, the super chats don't go towards us getting any new emojis, Steve M. But I'll tell you what, I will take your super chats here, and I'm going to put it towards getting Keith his ticket covered for Jets Dolphins. I know King and Dream said he wanted to pay for it. We're not going to burden him with the whole cost. I'm going to pay for a big chunk of that, and I'll put this super chat towards that, Steve M. That's awesome. Brian writes in, the internet can be an awful place, but this community is full of great people. Proud to be an Asmaniac. Kick this thing's ass, Keith. Asmaniac strong. I love it. The new emoji's in there. Just tremendous. 270 members in a single show. A couple of people asked for my Venmo, so I'll throw that in there. If you want to donate, because we'll get Keith his ticket pretty soon here. Jake Asman on Venmo, 0471, last 4 digits. So if you want to reach me on Venmo, we'll do it that way. That way YouTube doesn't take anything and we could get it to Keith, get his ticket covered. That'll be a nice little pick-me-up for him. Jerry Perez, 5 channel memberships have been gifted. Let's go, Jerry. Let's go.
Money, 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 money.
All right, if you hear your name called, these are from Jerry Perez, Jeff 5569, Jack and Dad Night, AJ Arcane, Meals on Wheels 226. Let's go. 5 more channel members, just like that. 275. Could we get 300 in a single show? Or was that asking for too much? Unbelievable. What a show. Let's see. It seems like Bang Mateo is rubbing people the wrong way in the chat. This should be fun. Bang says, Conklin is not an end zone threat, and Ruckert is a bust known for 1 good block in 2 years. How could you say that Ruckert's a bust, and how do you know Conklin is not an end zone threat when he's played with the worst quarterbacks in the league and has still been top 10 production-wise in receptions and yards? How do we know that? Conklin's not an end zone threat. So is Sauce Gardner not a threat to pick up interceptions because he didn't have any last year? Maybe there's got to be some context applied. Unreal. The big fellow writes in, Jake, I'm not on my laptop. Can I Venmo you so you could buy memberships? Yeah, let's do it, big fellow. That works. Steve M. Super chat. Uh-oh, he's going after Alan. Hey, Alan, when Sarah Michelle Gellar comes up for air, she says she'll super chat as well. Let's go, Jets. Oh, my God. Incredible. Are you kidding me? Felix Campos, 20 memberships. Let's go. Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. I got so many names to read here. This is crazy. Crazy. Here we go. If you hear your name called, you are a channel member from Felix, Jay Watsy, J-Rock VR, Tracy Smith, Rune Edor Peterson, Ranifi Ramirez, Capsize, Ron Cronin, Isaiah Mendoza, Nick Crawford, Riverside, 951, Michaela Colley, Trent Miley, Jeremy what? Where's the name? So many names. Jeremy Palagon, Realistic Jet Fan. This is crazy. Pride Latta, QZR346, Javier Ascazo, Sergeant Trumbo, Michael Yahiro. You guys are all channel members. Let's go. This is a record 295. 295 in a single show. And it is my pleasure to be the person who gets us to 300. Boom. Just put it through. 5 memberships. We're at 300, a record. I just bought 5 more. Let's go. 5 more memberships. What drop do I want to play for myself? How about, I don't know, this one? Not that one. Not that one. This one. Here we go. Fins, Austin Henning, Jacob, DB11, the Bad Benito. You guys are all channel members. Ladies and gentlemen, I just got a ding. I just got an alert that someone Venmo'd me. The big fella. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Big fella just sent in $300. I'm going to blur the name because he doesn't want that out there. Unbelievable from the big fella. Here we go. I got some memberships to gift. These are all from the big fella. It's going to come up from me, but it's not. To make it clear. It is from the big fella. Here we go. All right. Buy 50 gift memberships right here. Buy. Here we go. I got 50 names to read off. 50 channel memberships. A record for one time. And we still have more that need to be read because this was 50. That was $250. So this is insane. All right, let me get started on this. I don't even know. All right, bear with me, folks. Each person is being acknowledged. Here we go. I just went through, right? Yep, 50 memberships. Fins, Austin Henning, Jacob, DB11, the Bad Benito. What else we have here? The Bad Benito, Atwood, Joe Klondike, O-Dog112, John L., Ben Body, Life Talk, Rasputin Babudin, Kai Theo, Luis Ariza, Raisin, Christopher Kersey, Tyler Johnson, Adrian Gar, Edwin Mitchell, Roy Romano, Lion Zion, Sean Edrith, William Maxwell, Nicholas Tackett, OBJYN, Supremely Premium, Raisin, Kai Thao, Luis Ariza. I can't believe this. Keep going here. Bear with me, folks. I've never seen the screen like this before. It's just moving too quick. But we will get to everybody. Mobius Fun, Breadwinner Bob, River the Net, Miser Yearwood, Eric Bonilla, Ronald Min, Captain Mac, Adam Flora, The Swig Maker, Joker Killer, Drew Chili, Patrick Garman, Arski, Felix Souvenir, Mike Green, Max S, Anthony Quamdrick, BT Chris, Preezy, Dom Ira, B-Man On Board, Demon Killers, Old School LA2, CD Chronic 900, Zach Jibbabrew, P Weezy 2000. There's too many names. I think that's 50. Bear with me if I miss someone. I apologize. This is insane. Unreal. Rourke's Drift says, love my Asmaniacs. JETS. Crazy, folks. Absolutely crazy. Big fella's getting his own emoji. Someone designed it. The big fella. Coming through for the people. All right. So that was, let's do the math here. $300. I just spent $250. I'm bad at math. So I have another 10 memberships to buy. Here we go. Let me buy another 10. These are from the big fella. Ladies and gentlemen, cha-ching. This is insane. All right, here we go. Here we go. If you hear your name called, these are from the big fella. It might say me. It is not me. It is from TBF. Craig Williams, Bill the Butcher, Warm Gaming Grunt, Diz Goy Nose, Mikey S, Let's Go UW, Sam, The Real Cheese, Nimrod, Jared TG. You guys are all channel members. Historic haul from the big fella. Big Will says, need Carly's help. Oh, is Carly going to bless us with her presence? She couldn't read 300 names like I just did. 360 new members. Please let me take a sip of water. Oh, my God. Bobby, what'd you think of all that?
Very nice, big fella. We love you, big fella. We love everybody who gave donations today. And I hope, you know what you should have done with the other guy? Not throw him in the hole. You should have just thrown him off the damn show.
You think so?
Yes, I think he deserves to get his can kicked out of your show. Don't have him come back again. That guy deserves to be gone. That was a despicable thing he said to people in the chat. It's horrible. It doesn't matter if you're not having a show. This is more important than a show. And that guy should be kicked his ass out of here.
I think that's well said.
Yes. I read that comment. I almost puked my guts out.
Well, don't do that, Bobby. We need you to do a show after this.
I was pissed. I was mad.
I got you.
Yeah. Yeah. Just don't ban them 24/7. Kick him out.
Maybe I will.
Yeah, I think you should for that damn comment. That's bullshit. Oops.
Well said, Bob.
No, thank you.
But Bob, before you go, I do have to play this.
On behalf of the Jake Asman Show, we apologize for the foul language.
Oh, you know I'm doing another Zoom meeting. Oh, farts, Jake's going live. Gotta end my friggin' stream. I'm Bobby.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining us right now is a man who needs no introduction. The big fella is up next. Hello, big fella.
Hey, what's up, Jake? How's it going, bro?
What's up, man? I mean, look what you just did for the people.
Hey, I heard you guys talking about cancer and everything. My aunt has cancer and stuff like that, and it's something you got to do. I got love for everybody who's going through that stuff. So, just wanted to pay it forward. Chef Kevin gave me my membership today, so I'm paying it forward too.
I love it, big fella. That's awesome.
My aunt has pancreatic cancer, so it's been a tough road for her. So in her honor, I figure I would do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, everyone knows someone affected by cancer. That's why that comment is like, dude, it's July 1st, man. We're doing something nice for one of our listeners, and like, we didn't expect to get 360 memberships. We needed 150, and now we have a great new emoji to hopefully lift Keith's spirits up.
You want to hear something cool? I'm actually going out to dinner tonight with Johnny.
No way.
Yeah, I'm in Virginia Beach. Check this out.
Wow, that's great. Is it just you two, or the fams are coming too?
Me and my wife, and him and his wife, I think. Maybe his kids. I'm not sure. My kids are staying home.
That's awesome.
They're older. They're paying the ass right now, but it should be really cool. Yeah, we're going out about 6:30, so be happy to get to meet him and everything. So it'll be cool.
That's great. Well, make sure you guys take a picture for the Discord.
Absolutely, man. No problem.
I love it, big fella. Thanks again, man. Incredible.
Take care, y'all. Have a good one.
I love it. What a call. How cool is that? Asmaniacs getting together. Sneaks NYC. Jake, you the man. Jet up. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. D's Nuts says, I super chatted that, Jake. Ban him. Yeah, it is a bannable offense. I just, maybe he was having a bad day. I like to try and see the good in people before we just ban him, but I'll think about it. If he apologizes, maybe we don't need to just ban him right away. Is that fair? We'll talk it over. We will talk it over. We have added 360 channel memberships. I want to get an update on how many we are away from our next emoji. I think the big fella should be the emoji. If someone could design something for him, maybe like his head, but underneath it says TBF, like a cross. That could work. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to attempt a truce on the air right now. BMAC, is up next on the show. B-Mac, you said that you want to make a truce with Alan?
Correct. I actually do. Look, I come on here to be friendly with people, not to fight with people. All right. And you know what, Alan? I want us to be friends. I want us to be, brothers. Sports brothers. And I would love to have a conversation with you on Bobby Midnight Show as well, if you can be on. But yes, I'm here to make a truce with Alan. Alan, I take back everything I said. Everything. All right. Now, I do think you do some things that kind of, gets under my skin a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, how can how I feel like you hate on your team? But you know what? I'm a Packer fan and I'm a Jet fan too. And I just want us to be friends, Alan, and enjoy this season together. So if you want to make a choose, Alan, I'm here to make a choose.
Wow. All right. Well, let's see how Alan responds to this. I got to be honest with you, though, B-Mac. I wouldn't expect much from that guy.
Hey, well, you know what? At least I went out as the bigger man.
You did go out as the bigger man. Thank you, B-Mac. My God. John B. writes in, one of the best shows I've ever been a part of. Hats off to these generous and caring people. It's a show that for July 1st, we will always remember. There's no doubt. Does Alan have any response? Cincy Matt says, just got in. What's up with all the memberships? Well, it started off as something I mentioned at the beginning of the show for those tuning in late. I said, hey, we're about 150 away from our next membership, our next emoji, channel membership emoji. We have it ready. Snowball made it. But we need 150 people. So I said over the course of the next couple shows, hopefully we'll get there. And we proceeded to then drop 360 emojis or 360 memberships from the listeners, which is insane. So now we need not only we needed to not only upload this emoji, which we've done, we now need another emoji. And I want the big fella who sent me a $300 Venmo to get his own emoji in that honor. Just incredible. FPP has gifted 5 memberships, but I think I'm tapped out, guys. I can't read any more names. So we're going to the bullpen. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us right now is one of the great name readers that's ever done it. Carly McNuggets is on the line, and she joins us right now. I just had to mess with her name first. There we go. Hello.
Hello. Hi, everyone. Happy Canada Day. Speaking of Canada, shout out to Boomtown and his wife.
You're back from Las Vegas as well. Do you still know how to read the list of names that come in?
The brain power is like on the low end right now, but I think I could manage it.
Okay.
Okay. Can I go?
Hold on. I have to pull up FPP. I have to hit this, and then you go right after the chant.
From North Jersey, Rob D, Vinny Farrow, A-Roll Streams Homestead, Nima Larry. Congratulations, you have all been gifted memberships by FPP.
Well done.
Thank you.
Are you ready for another 5? Kyle Clifton, making it rain. 5 more channel memberships. Ladies and gentlemen, sound the alarm. Here we go. Another 5. Carly, read the names.
NY Flight Jets Talk, West Hartford, Prestige Shogun, Joe the Jet G, and Black Gypsy 420. Thank you, Kyle Clifton. You guys are all Asmaniacs now.
NY Flight Talk getting a membership. That's our guy, Connor, 12 years young, doing his thing. Officially a channel member. All right. What else can you update on us on? How was Las Vegas? Carly went to Circa, everybody. And what is your review?
I still have the wristband on.
What is your review of Circa now that they are once again back on this channel as a big-time sponsor for 8 more weeks?
Great place. Was amazing. If you're in Vegas, definitely go to Stadium Swim. It gets really hot, but the drinks are so good. Oh my goodness. Like amazing. They have these like slushies. I got the watermelon something and strawberry fields forever. And wow, amazing. No,
I know exactly which one you have there too. Yeah, anyone who was with us last year for the Raider game, who stayed at Circa or came to the event we did at Stadium Swim, knows exactly what drink you just mentioned. It's awesome.
It was so good. Chicken nuggets were good.
How many did you eat? 72?
One chicken nugget. Yeah, it was so good. The whole weekend was great. I am exhausted and brain dead, but I had so much fun. The Sphere is sick. The trade alert that they like blared whenever there was an NHL trade during the draft sounds exactly like the noise that you just did, like the air horn. And they like put a huge puck on the screen. It's huge. It's overwhelming, but it was really, really cool.
So you had a great time overall.
I had a great time overall. If anybody watched the NHL awards, you could see me right behind the Hughes brothers. Me and my friend were literally right there, and right in front of Loud Luxury, the DJs. Yeah, so it was really fun. Enjoyed my first time in Vegas. Highly recommend Circa to everyone. Definitely go to Stadium Swim.
Let's go. All right. Are you staying on hold in case more names come through?
I'll stay on hold. Somebody asked before if they should put me to work. Let's do it.
Cincy Matt, should I put Carly to work? The answer is yes, Cincy Matt. We're never getting this many members again in a show. 370. Can we get to 400? Do we have 400? Jim says, didn't hear my name called. Well, Jim, you did not hear your name called because you're not a channel member yet. Make sure you turn on gift receipts. The easiest way to do that is to click on someone who gifted memberships and receive them. Oh my God. Oh my God. 50 channel memberships, a $250 spend from Cincy Matt. Let's go, Carly. Time to read 50 names. Yeah.
Okay. Are we ready for this?
I mean, I had to read 50 earlier. It's not easy.
I got this. I'm ready. Treventures, Curtis Martin fan faux life, 28. DeAndre Vega, big Sky Jets fan. Oh, my screen just jumped. Hold on.
I know the feeling.
This is really hard. Okay. Aswin Nadarajan, David D. Tom Murray, Vero Beach NY Jets, Rocky Jets, Mamba Joker, Kenneth Klager, Mika Gamera, Jamie Gonzalez, Paul Flans, Ethan G. Hold on, there's a super chat in between. Sorry, Lowski. Cincy Matt, you are right. Sorry to Lowski. JT99, Wesley Carter, all Miami. Love Miami. Cream spinach. Don't love cream spinach. Matt Apotamus, Ranston J. Carrie Nettles, Tucker Woody. My screen's about to jump again. Okay, hold on.
Do you need a water break?
No, I'm good. I'm ready, but I'm just scrolling back to get them. Hold on. Sorry, everyone. Please bear with me. I said Tucker Woody. AM. Jesus Perez or Jesus. Sorry, don't know which one. Duke Jackson. Mads Roscar. Will the Slushy. Elmo. Like Elmo? Jacoby Walker. Jeremiah Parkhill. Lowski just bailed out. Yep, he did. Eggman. William Wilson, Cletus 71, not to be confused with Cletus 70. Ben Fultz, Zist, Short Time Elapsed, Chris Wells, Ken, Rex, Obi-Wan Jabroni X, Abonjil, Drippobot, Nigel, Drew Lewis, Chris Stott, Warlord 3581, Jimmy Zabel, Mark Susiu, Z Killa, scrolling. How did I pass reading class? Thanks, Alan. Is that everyone? There's no way that was everyone.
That sounded like 50.
That
Z
sounded
Killer.
like 50.
Z Killer was the last name.
That is what I said.
You got all 50.
Oh, okay.
Did you notice that you were in the close-up solo shot throughout that?
Oh, I sure did notice that.
Yes. Love it. All right. Well done. Cincy Matt, you definitely put Carly to work. 420 members. I mean, I was like, there's no way we're going to get to 200, and we got 420. So in honor of
500.
In honor of reaching 420, I know exactly what V-Man is doing to celebrate. Rourke's Drift with a super chat, also known as Koyo on LinkedIn. Love you, Spirit World. Shout out to Rourke's Drift, one of our great listeners, big time Jet fan. Always messages me off air. Love our correspondence. Yikes! Apologize for the funky soundboard. All right, Carly, stay on hold in case there's any more.
Got it.
All right, more of your calls right now, ladies and gentlemen. The Heisman's on the line. Hennessy Heisman, what's up, Henny? Hello.
Yeah, that's my big five-year-old back there. Let me pull over a second.
What's her name?
Gianna. It was her birthday last week.
Happy birthday, Gianna. Aw.
You forgot my name?
Gianna, right?
Yeah, it's Gianna. He knows it, baby. All right, anyway. Yo, Jake, bro, what's going on? I called in on a legendary day, I see.
This has been insane. This was supposed to be just something we were going to do over the next couple shows, and the Asmaniacs had other ideas, man. We're actually going to end up probably being able to add 3 emojis in one show, which has never happened before.
I'll tell you one thing, Jake. You get a couple more memberships, you might be up there with Bobby Bonilla and paychecks
today. July 1st is no longer Bonilla Day. It's Jake Asman Day. I love it.
Yeah, right? You're up there with him. You're getting close. But listen, I was calling to say it's so funny because, it's nothing else to talk about in July. So, all we could do is wait. And, man, these guys are funny in the chat. What happened was Bang Mateo was saying we have too many holes on the team. So I said, all right, Bang, what are the holes we have? Turn that down. I said, what's the holes we have on the team? And he said safety, which I agree, but we had that hole for the past 3 years. Didn't matter. Wide receiver 2. I'm like, okay, whatever. And I think he said like linebacker. Oh, no, tight end. And I'm like, Conklin had almost 800 yards with Zach. Like, come on, what are we doing here? It's just like, come on. But also on top of that, name me a team that doesn't have any holes.
Exactly. And also to your point, like we've seen the safety thing the last couple of years, and they've still been able to be a top 5 defense in the league. And like, I get the wide receiver too, I guess, if you tell me Mike Williams is not going to play at all, but I'm not banking on that. This is a guy that outside of last year, he's never really missed double-digit amount of games. He's banged up, but he plays through things. Plus, you have Corley. You have other ways for Rodgers to distribute the football. Tight end is not a hole on this team. That's weak. And also, let's say tight end as a whole and safety as a whole. That means you have a damn good team, or those are the only things you're pointing to. You know what the problem for the Jets has been in the past? Their biggest holes have been quarterback, offensive line, number 1 receiver, secondary, pass rush. Like, they have all that pretty much solidified. They got a damn good team.
Right, I remember we went years without a pass rush. When was the last time we had a good defensive end? You had to go back 20 years.
Exactly.
Like, come on. And now we got like 2, 3. Come on. It's crazy. Another thing is, listen, Alan, let me tell you something. I don't know if you saw the schedule or not, but when we go on this winning streak again this year, don't disappear. Don't disappear like you did last year. He thought we forgot about that. We didn't see Alan for weeks.
He did. He stopped calling. Alan. Yep. You're right.
Why are you laughing? Damn, my daughter's laughing at you, Alan. Come on, bro.
I mean, Henny, all you need to know about Alan is this was his attempt, and I use the word attempt, very loosely here, at a Jet chant.
Jets, Jets. Dude, Alan looks like he's in pain. That's crazy. Damn, I think my daughter could do a better chant than that. Go ahead, do the Jets chant, baby.
Jet, Jet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She's ready for the season. Let's go, baby.
I love it. Henny, great call, man. Appreciate you.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Hennessy Heisman checking in with baby Henny on the line. Love it. Absolutely love it. Ladies and gentlemen, Jorge, super chat, cuts the line. He says, my mom passed away from breast cancer in 2019. I was 23 years old. Prayers to anyone suffering from any type of cancer. #FCancer. Amen. I'm sorry to hear about that, Jorge. Thanks for your support, man. Man, I can't wait for Keith to see today's show. Love that. Jerome the Packer fan is up next. We're going to start to wind down here. 420 members. 420. If you get the membership, Carly reads it, and then we wrap. Jerome's up next. What's up, Jerome?
What's going on, Jake? What a magnanimous day it is. You got
Crazy.
B Mac, being the bigger person, stepping up. You got Keith, God bless him. He done kicked off a whole thing. We got all this money rolling in. It's a glorious day, man. It's a
Hey,
glorious day.
all for our guy Keith. I love it.
Yeah, man, I love it, man. I love it, man. And here's to the best of wishes and best health for Keith. The best health for Keith, man. I like what y'all doing with him. And Keith, you got to know we all behind you, man. Your prayer, all our energies and prayers are going your way, man. So just hang in there. Just hang in there. What I was gonna say, Jay? It's a slow month. July, not much going on, but seems like we got a whole lot going on today.
Hey,
So
the Asmaniacs always find a way to have something fun to do.
Still Allen, man. And I kind of like Allen. I like Allen, but he needs to be a little bit more positive. He needs to be a little bit more positive. That's pretty much all I got, man. Just checking in, saying what's up to everybody.
I love it. Jerome, you're the best. Safe driving, man.
That's what's up.
I love it. Jerome checking in. Back to work for Jerome. Love to see it. Look at this guy.
Jets, Jets.
It's great pain on his face. You could see it. He doesn't believe it. You could tell. There's no passion in that Jet chant. It'd be like if they casted someone to play a Jet fan in a movie. A real Jet fan, you know. You just know. Ladies and gentlemen, more of your calls in a moment. Jay Quest with a super chat. Credit where credit's due. TC started it all. Yeah, TC, who's a longtime listener, he came up with the idea that our next emoji should be for Keith after his moving call this morning. And here we are. What? 6-7 hours later? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, a man is on the line right now. And all I'm going to say is this. All right. Before I bring this guy on, I simply issue a warning.
Warning! Warning! Allen alert! Shit's about to get ugly, folks. Warning! Allen alert! Hide the children!
Hello, Alan.
Hello, Jake. All my crap is all over the floor.
Wow. How's the move going on a serious note?
We got all our stuff today, and now we're just unpacking it. It is a complete shit show. Couple of comments. First of all, it's time to name the new captain, the big fella. That dude does nothing wrong. He embraces the followers, and he embraces the haters. You gotta love him. Secondly, can someone tell me how Carly passed reading class? Jesus Christ. And third of all, to BMAC, I gave him an ultimatum. I said, you have to be nice to me for 3 minutes. And when you made that snide, snarky remark about me, he said nothing. He stood there and did nothing. So you have a lot of work to do to be in my good graces. That's all I have to say.
Good move by the Islanders today, though. Acknowledge it.
I like the 4 years at 3.5. I don't know how they're going to get under the cap.
It pains you to give any one of your teams that do something good any credit. It's amazing.
It does. It does. Again, when Trae Young gets traded, first of all, another thing to TC, my fellow Atlanta Hawk fan, thanks for getting this whole thing started. I don't know if you knew he was an Atlanta Hawk fan. We talk about the Hawks all the time. There's 2 Atlanta Hawk fans in the country. I think we are the 2. And I one final thing with Bobby and BMAC. They hated me for so long, but they realized it's better off to embrace the hater than to be against the hater. Okay? I don't forgive anybody. They beg for forgiveness.
You're the worst.
But again, if you're gonna put in an emoji for the big fella, burnt orange for his Tennessee Volunteers, which should be the color. And I
think it should be him, but the TBF and the emoji on the lettering could be burnt orange. That's
orange.
Pretty cool.
And please, can you strip the captaincy off of Bonesy and hand it to the big fella?
Wow.
He is the winner. He is the star of the team. Bonesy is not even the best Bonesy in his family. Thank you very much. Always a pleasure.
Jets, 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 Jets. Jets, 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 Jets.
Look at the pain he's in just doing that. The great pain. Unreal. I don't hate his burnt orange idea for the lettering in the big fella. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us right now is a man who was just name-checked by Alan.
Well, you know, I need to find Matt O'Leary. He's supposed to come on my show. I want his butt on a stick.
No, that doesn't bother me. I don't care about Alan's comment. I really don't. I have him on my show. He doesn't bother me anymore.
How about Craig's super chat here, Bobby? You want to read it?
My man, alarm go off just in time to super chat. Oh, hi, Craig. How you doing? That's Craig. I just want to say hello to Carly, if you may let me.
Oh, Bobby, come on.
Oh, come on.
Bobby, we have a warning about this.
I like good looking chicks in that family. Wow.
Bobby.
Oh, yeah, baby. Things are about to get crazy here on the Jake Asman Show.
Calm your freaky down.
Sometimes we try, but that freaky just take us over.
Give him some of your loving voice.
Oh, yeah, hide them kids.
Again, leave your damn freaky down.
Too sexy.
you gotta chill, man. Come on, Bobby.
I just want to say hi.
Calm your freaky down.
I just want to say hi.
All right, but you're on a very fine.
Yeah,
fine
I know.
line.
I'm gonna be on the very fine line.
All right, Carly is up next. Hello, Carly.
Hi,
Hello.
Carly. How you doing? I missed you.
Missed you too. Wait, that intro is new. I've never seen that.
Yeah,
we made it before you went away, or during your trip.
Jada made it, so that was
Wow.
But no, I'm happy you had a good time on your trip.
Thank
and you
you.
look like you got a nice suntan.
It's
Very nice.
I definitely did.
Yeah, you did good. I'm happy for you. How's Ace doing?
He's good. He's outside watching my dad play golf on the
Oh, you were at your dad's house today.
Yeah, I'm on Long Island now for July 4th weekend.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's a good idea. Well, make sure next time if you come on with Ace, okay?
Okay, I will.
Okay. Was that bad or was it good, Jake?
I thought that was good, Bobby.
Okay, I promised you I would get my freaky on, okay?
Thank you, Bobby.
Okay, I'll see you later, Carly. You'll be good. Jake, are you going to come on my show after this?
Maybe I'll pop in.
Yeah, you did before you promised. Thank you.
I told you I popped in. I pop in when I can.
Yeah, I know you got busy because you had to deal with other stuff. Yeah, I understand. That's fine. So we'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.
All right. Bye, Bobby.
Well, you know, I've grown to love my buddy Alan, but South S has to go. I threw him off my show. Bobby!
I figured you would appreciate the freaky warning.
I was unprepared. It was great.
Calm your freaky down.
It's ironic because King Lowski's not your biggest fan.
No, he's actually my biggest hater, but that's okay. I respect him.
Well, Carly, excellent job out of you. Thanks for reading the names.
Thank you. Can I say one more thing?
Sure.
Somebody commented something that now that I'm back, the merch store gets to move forward. So if anybody has any requests of something that you would like definitely buy from the Jake Asman Show merch store, can you comment it, tag me so I see it? And I'm going to be working hard on that this week for ASMANIAC.
You hear that, folks? The merch store is in the works. We already have a couple designs, which are great. More to come.
I'm just the unpaid intern.
That's right.
Yeah.
Have a good one. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, Carly McNuggets, 72, 10 minutes, Times Square location, McDonald's. We'll never see a record like that ever done. Not even Chestnut on Thursday is going to have that many hot dogs. Although maybe he will. I don't know. David says coffee mug and shot glass. Those are two we have down. Logo, shot glass. The other idea I have, I want your guys' thoughts on this. So it's a t-shirt in the jet lettering right here, but it says ASMANIACs across instead of jets, because obviously you can't. So basically, jet font like we have here for the best logo, for the emoji for our guy, Keith. But it says Asmaniacs across. I think that'd be an awesome t-shirt. But you guys let me know. We're working on this. Nick writes in, I love the passive-aggressive negotiations from Carly. Darrell Rivas has nothing on her negotiation skills. Yeah, Carly and I are going to be meeting at the Roscoe Diner to hammer out the negotiations on the merch store. Clancy says, make a V-Man Jets toilet seat. Oh, my God. I love that. A lot of people saying free South ass. I don't know if he can be free. That's up to Bobby. All right. That's going to do it. What a show it was. I want to thank every person who donated a membership, especially want to thank Steve, Cincy Matt, Big Fella, Dre, Felix, My Young, Kyle Clifton, Chef Kevin, of course. I'm just going down the list here. Clancy. I mean, this was insane. FPP. Wow, just unbelievable generosity. A record. We will never break this record. There's just no way. 420 memberships. Unreal. Thank you to everyone. I can't wait for Keith to see this. I'm going to make sure I send him an email just so we know for him to check out the show. But I appreciate everyone for their support. And in honor of our most recent caller, we throw it back to a time an enemy met an enemy.
God, make it stop. Just make it stop, please, God. God, make it stop. Make it stop. Now, this girl just admitted to her damn self her voice is annoying. Why don't y'all believe her? I believe women. Her voice is annoying, damn it. I'm getting tortured over here at work. Okay? Damn. Girl, you better not sing a damn thing, girl. You already sing when you talk. Yeah, Jay. Yeah. Jay, I didn't eat something nuggets. No, Jay, I can admit it, Jay. No, it's annoying. I can't stand it. Oh, get energy up here.
If that's what I really sound like, God, my voice is horrible. I'm really sorry.
I just realized I didn't thank Mike D's Nuts when I was going through the list of everyone who donated a membership. So I want to make sure that we acknowledge our guy Mike as well. I think I hit everyone. Thank you to everyone. Once again, couldn't do it without you. JETS, Jets.
Jake.
Hello and welcome to the Jake Asman Show Green Room.
Come on.
Please be patient and look straight forward at all times, being prepared as Jake may bring you on at any moment. If in fact you have to leave or go to the bathroom, please exit the chat and then return to the call and Jake will put you back in line. Please understand that if you arrive a little early, you may not get called on first, as Jake
that
will
was
always
meant for
take
me,
the
Jake.
call that
I
he
know
thinks
that
will
was meant
best suit
for
the
me.
program, depending on the topic at the time. When you're called on, be sure to look straight forward, put your hands on the desk, and look directly into the microphone, smile, and speak loudly so Jake and the audience can hear you. Also, please refrain from using foul language, as the Jake Asman Show is a family show. Also, unless your name is Bobby, you must make sure to show your entire face. Otherwise, please put your head down and only show the top of your hat and perhaps a little bit of your eyes and nose. If you're on an Android phone, you may exit at any time, as those things are utter pieces of shit. Once again, we appreciate your patience and please stay silent, looking straight forward, and be prepared, as Jake can bring you in at any time. One suggestion is to write down your thoughts so that when you are brought on the show, you have everything in order.
Jake, I don't want
to hear what you have to say about the Jets, our beloved New York Jets. The Jake Asman Show thanks you and looks forward to your next syllable.
Get in the hole!